Actually, in human form, I'm actually very good looking.
Okay.
Very tall, muscles.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have all the best features.
What are they, Christine?
All of the
Really,
best
really,
features. What are the best features?
really muscular.
Really nicely turned calves. Yeah.
Very athletic.
Do you have piercing eyes?
I do.
All right.
Nice jawline, just everything.
Do you have like just a little bit of stubble?
A little bit.
Are you
Okay.
Brad
Like
Pitt?
like the half day no shaven
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. Maybe like a slight dimple in my chin.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Just very small. Not,
Not too much. Just
not
a
too
little bit.
much.
A little
I
bit
mean,
of a
let's
dimple.
go as far as we can take it. Nice fingernails, pronounced collarbone.
Yeah. Like
Uh,
shapely forearms,
yeah,
strong hands.
um, muscled forehead. Like
Is Opal
So-
turned on by?
So while Opal is distracted by Ruki's amazing, beautiful form showing up next to her,
she's like,
this
wow.
Rizzo, this gnoll that's right next to you is still threatening you with its mace, and the second gnoll next to it is pulling out a bow and aiming it back at the group in the back. You can't tell if it's aiming at Lady Moira or at Ruki.
So there's one aiming
What are
at
you gonna
me
do?
and one not aiming at me.
Well, there's one with a mace that's like threatening you with its mace. It's
Yeah.
like it's picking it up and it's like,
Okay.
and then there's one sort of just behind it with a bow that's like starting to draw back the bow,
Yeah.
and like it's got this
I-
huge black arrow knocked to it.
I definitely would try to. I can slash. Well, actually, yeah. Is it the only thing I can do with my staff? Is just I can like get
If-
someone with my staff.
Don't think about the moves. Think about what you want to do in the
Okay.
story. Do you want to
Uh,
like pounce on him and like stop him from attacking your friends? Do you want
No.
to crack him over
I'm
the
gonna try
head?
to like because I'm really weak. I would more try to have it like fall, like swoop.
Yeah, so like
the gnoll.
trip him.
Yeah, trip. So I'm gonna try to trip him with the staff because it's long, and it's like underneath his feet.
Yeah,
The one that's threatening me with the mace.
the one that's threatening you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want?
I would totally not
to-
care about the other one until.
Yeah, that sounds like you're. I'd say that's getting out of the way or acting fast. So roll 2d6 plus 2 for your dexterity. Oh no, sorry, 2d6 plus 0 for your dexterity. But it's better than a -1.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I shouldn't be
no.
in combat at all.
Okay, you like try to sweep the legs out from this knoll, and it just like brings its mace cracking down on your wrists
Ruh-roh.
for 3 damage.
Oh, wow.
The knoll that's in the back fires off its arrow. It's heading straight for Lady Moira. Lady Moira, what's the deal?
I guess I don't have any other combat spells. I charm person.
Oh yeah, I have combat spells. That's a
Yep.
thing.
Charm person, the nearest beast. The nearest
The nearest
beast.
beast is pretty far away. Can you charm person at that distance?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's touch.
Oh
spell.
no, it's a touch spell.
Yeah, but right now there's an arrow, a big black arrow, flying through the air, looking to like bury itself in your chest.
I can't charm person the arrow.
No. Are you gonna try to like drop to the floor?
Dex defy danger, which is not going to go that poorly. I hope. I try to crouch, and, like throw my hands over my head to dodge out of the way.
All right, very good. Okay. Yeah, you throw your hands up to try and like protect yourself, and you forget that one of your hands is holding your spell book, and the arrow just goes thunk, and it goes straight into the cover of your spell book, and it launches the spell book like 40 feet away behind you into the poison gas. But
Uh-oh.
you take no damage from the arrow. What do you do?
I turn to look at the party. Where is Rookie?
Ruki is right next to you. She just like
Right
flew
next
down and murdered a gnoll in Osprey form and then
Perfect.
turned back into Ruki form.
I want to Oh, you turned back into a human?
Yes.
Damn it.
You could ask her to turn into something else.
Yeah. I look to Rookie and go, Rookie, could you fly in there and get me my spell book?
What do you think, Ricky?
I think the spell book is important for the group, so I turn into one of the. Can I turn into a gnoll?
No, it's not
Camouflage?
a creature. It's a humanoid.
Oh, I see.
It's
Okay.
not an animal.
So I turn myself quickly into a monkey to
Okay.
launch myself off the branches.
Yeah.
So I'll just hold my breath, rush. It's only 40 feet,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll launch myself off the branches, grab the book with with my tail,
Mm-hmm.
wrap it around, and just launch myself back.
Yeah. Okay. So roll 2d6 plus your wisdom.
My wisdom is a 2.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, you turn yourself into a monkey, no problem. You have 3 hold. As one of your hold, you can grab something with your tail. As one of your hold, you can throw poo. And as one of your hold, those are the 2 things you can do. You can grab things with your tail and you can fling poo. And you can also climb, of course, but you can just do that naturally. So, yeah, you just launch yourself into the air and start like swinging your way down and go grab this thing.
Yep, I just go grab it with my tail, and I come back
Awesome.
to the group.
Opal, what are you doing?
All right, so there's 2 gnolls left, correct?
Yep, and they're both down by Sarizo.
I'm just still hack and slashing, attacking them with my sword.
Okay, so you just
but
like whirling dervish run forwards and just like chop at them?
Yes, with like feral glee.
Yeah, great.
7.
Okay, so yeah, like you're attacking the one that has the mace, and like you're stabbing at it, and the other one brings up its arrow and shoots one straight at you. So roll your damage.
6.
Okay, so you deal 6 damage to the one that was attacking Sir Rizzo, and you kill it. You just like stave its head in with your sword and like split its skull in half. But an arrow just like sprouts from your shoulder. Ah, it hurts. Like this thing is a serious piece of like, you know.
I do that like
weaponry.
inhuman cat scream that sounds like a baby crying.
Yeah, absolutely. Sir Rizzo, your friend just got shot by an arrow. What are you gonna do?
Oh, how much damage do I take?
You took 8 damage.
8?
8.
Ugh.
Sorry.
So 7 for you.
Christine was asking me how do you get XP, and it's when your bond changes or something, right?
There's a whole bunch of ways you get XP.
Okay. Can
Most
you
of
tell
it you
us?
get at the end of the session.
Okay.
So when you do your alignment, so for example, Rookie, when you eliminate an unnatural menace, then you mark XP. You'll mark 1. And when you resolve one of your bonds, so when like your relationship with Opal moves beyond having shown her a secret right of the land, maybe when you teach her about shapeshifting, then that would resolve that bond and you would mark experience. Also, at the end of the session, we do special moves, so show to players. End of session, when you reach the end of the session, we ask these 3 questions and answer them as a group, and for each yes, we mark XP. So the questions are, did we learn something new and important about the world? Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy? And did we loot a memorable treasure?
Okay.
So that's how you gain XP. So,
Cool.
Meanwhile, there's a battle raging. There's one gnoll left. It's right in front of you. It's really like scared. Like all of its friends have just been killed, and it's the only one left. What do you do?
Yeah, and it's not attacking me at all.
I mean, it's threatening. I mean, it just shot your friend.
All right. I'll cast fear, cause
Cool.
fear, whatever. That's what I should have done straight from the beginning. Choose a target and choose a target you can see in a nearby object. So is there any like I pick an object in front of the target, whatever.
This could literally be your staff, for example.
Okay, I'll take the. Well, it's not turning around me, right? Or is it looking at me?
Yeah, it's looking at
Okay,
you.
so my staff, and yeah, I just pointed at them.
Okay, so you need to cast the spell. So for you, that's rolling plus your wisdom.
Roll the. Is there still a rule that if I miss, I lose it?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's go. God damn it!
No!
Did I just lose it?
Okay, so
Oh.
your deity, as you've suffered these problems in recent history, your deity does not respond when you cry out to Clino for help. Also, unfortunately for you, you're shouting words of power in the face of this gnoll, and he just turns to you, strings a second arrow, and lets it fly. Thunk!
No.
Yeah.
Straight to the chest. 7 damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So Ruki, you managed to like drop down, grab this spell book with your tail, and jump back out and drop it in the hands of Lady Moira. You've got your spell book back, Lady Moira. But is there anything
Excellent.
you can do?
No, I'm pretty content to just sit back and let the ruffians here deal with the issues.
Yeah, should have ran away.
Okay, Ruki, are you gonna try and do anything as a monkey?
I want to take my arrow out of my spellbook and make sure it's intact.
Oh
Actually.
yeah, well your spell book is okay. You've got this thick leather binding that catches arrows.
Maybe I'll throw some poop so
Yes.
Iser's way too.
Okay. All right, so
Right before I shift back, just to piss her off.
you
At
just
me?
get,
You're throwing
Yeah.
poop at me?
you throw poop at her.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, yeah, you don't even have to roll for it because
What? She doesn't even have to roll for it?
nope. As a monkey, she just gets to spend hold to throw poop. So so Sir Rizzo, you just feel this wet plop on the back of your head. And then the gnoll just starts laughing.
No. No, and
then-
I just start praying like, oh,
Are you praying for a specific purpose?
I'm praying not to freaking panic in hysteria. I have
Yeah, okay,
poop
that's
on my head.
that's tough.
For protection from poo.
The gnoll sort of like does a little dance and then it starts running away going, back to the master.
I
The
chase it.
gnoll laughed at me.
Yeah, absolutely it laughed at you. Hopefully you chase after this gnoll.
Yeah, I can't help myself. I see it run and I start chasing it.
Okay, cool.
Full on, like, almost on all fours, cat-like, just like, "Arr, I'm gonna kill it."
Yeah, let's see. What would that be?
Or, actually, I start to chase it and then I realize that's not smart, and I shoot at it with an arrow as it's leaving.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll an attack then. Roll a volley.
Which is with Dex, right?
Yeah.
10.
Oh yeah, you nail it straight in the back. Roll your damage. Oh man, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you send this arrow straight through the back of its head. Plonk, and it just face plants to death.
I see that happen and I hold my bow. I stare at it for a little while.
Mhm.
I stare at it for a little while longer to see if it moves.
Your bow.
Then I lose interest. No, at the thing I killed.
At the gnoll.
Yeah, the gnoll. I'm staring at it, and like if I could, my ears would be moving a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just like lose interest and put my bow away, and
Okay,
kind of
cool.
like start fixing my hair.
Yeah. All right. So, excellent. So the gnoll threat has been eliminated, but this poison gas is starting to seep back in.
And I
Even
still
though
have
Ruki-
poop on my face. I'm
Yes.
still like,
Yes.
Clino's not
I'm
gonna
really
like
entertained by that. I'm like cleaning my face and watching her freak out.
Yeah.
Can I do like some healing things right here? Can I cure light wounds on myself?
Yes.
All right, I do that.
Roll plus your
I'm like,
Plus your wisdom.
touch my head and then I panic. I lose all my powers. The smell is the worst, I think.
It's awful. Yeah.
It's monkey poo too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Druid
My
monkey poo.
oh.
In my monkey form.
Okay, it's just plus 7.
Okay.
These rolls
So,
now.
what does that mean for you? On a 7 to 9, it is cast, but you either draw unwelcome attention or put yourself in a spot, or your casting distances you from your deity and you take a -1 ongoing, or you forget it.
What was the second one?
Your casting distances you from your deity and you take a -1 ongoing to cast a spell until the next time you commune.
This is so many English words I don't get, so I should take that first one. Then it's the one I understand.
Sure. So basically, you just take a -1 to your next spell casts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you can put yourself. You can catch attention and put yourself in danger.
Okay, I'll do the attention. Because
Okay,
I'm already yelling, so I'm like,
Yep, you are freaking out, and you like lay hands on yourself to like cure yourself. So you do successfully cure yourself. So roll your cure light wounds.
2.
2 damage. Okay, so heal yourself for 2, and you keep the spell. But as you're flailing around, you fail to notice that all of this poison gas is starting to flood into the groove that you guys are in again. The others of you are able to move ahead of it. Do you guys want to move away from this poison gas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I point out, like, just casually as I'm walking away to Sir Rizzo, like, probably should get out of here because the poop gas is coming.
Yeah. Sir Rizzo, let me see.
Do I notice it?
Lady likes to use such foul language, please.
Yeah, you notice it.
It's the crap gas. Sorry.
You notice it, Sir Rizzo, but just as you're about to move away, your bandages get caught on roots that you like sort of flailed your way into.
Oh,
what do you do? Like there's poison gas encroaching. Your bandages are holding you back.
Bandages is like stuff around my...
No, you have bandages as one of the equipment items that you have. And what do they do for you? Let's find out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've seen
They let you heal.
Oh.
Basically.
If I don't have it, I can't heal anymore?
Let me tell you exactly what bandages do.
Because I couldn't find...
Bandages, when you have a few minutes to bandage someone else's wounds, heal them of 4 damage and expend 1 use. And a set of bandages has 3 uses.
God damn it. This is meta, but because this is a one-off, I'm like, I just like,
okay. You tear away, your bandages get left behind, and poison gas floods behind you.
And I'm running away like very ladylike for a guy. I'm like,
yeah, love it. Okay, great. So let's fast forwards just a little bit. You guys have made it out of the poison gas area of the jungle, and Ruki, you've led them to the location where the spider is, who can show you the way to the starleaf. Where is that?
It's between. So we come across the area of the forest where it's pretty rocky. It's on the side of here's the meadow, and there's a hidden rock that the spider is sitting on top of.
Cool.
So now I know that that's the actual location, and I go and I slide the rock over, and it opens up into just the most healthiest field of starleafs.
Okay, so there's like a meadow that's like hidden behind like some rocks or something. Awesome. Okay. So like you get up to this rock, and you notice that it's got like a black sticky substance all over it. Are you just gonna like push your shoulder against it and move it out of the way?
The black sticky substance?
No, the boulder.
Yes. It's more like a button that I pushed, and then it just the rock kind of moves out of the way.
Oh, so there's like some sort of mechanism that moves automatically. Cool.
Like someone's secret garden.
Yeah.
Okay, so you reach down to press this button, and like a rope of this black sticky stuff actually like flings itself out and lashes itself around your wrist. So you push it, but and the rock sort of moves open, but your hand is like stuck to this button, and there's like more tendrils and ropes of this sticky stuff that are coming off of this rock that you're pushing against. Like, what do you do?
Can I discern reality while that's happening?
What are you doing?
What am I asking, or what am I doing?
Yeah, like what in the fiction of the world, what are you doing?
Uh,
Are you
well, I
looking
just
around all of a sudden on edge? Like, are you
yeah, like
examining
what?
these ropes of
Well,
sticky stuff?
yeah, I'm trying to, because I see these ropes of sticky stuff coming to her, and I know that she said that she's done this before. So obviously somebody put something here, and like this probably maybe like a garden that's owned by somebody that she's been like harvesting. Maybe they're like trying to trap us or something. So I'm trying to like discern either, you know, what happened here recently, like who did this, why did they put this here?
Yeah, roll your discern realities.
I forget now. It's D6 plus my
2d6 plus wisdom.
wisdom, which is okay. Gotcha. 5.
Ooh, okay. So you come over and like you're over next to Ruki. Ruki, how are you reacting to this? These like ropes of sticky black stuff like holding onto your arm.
I'm trying to stay calm, and I'm trying to figure out in my head an animal that can be slippery enough to turn into fast, so that I can leave. So I can slip out of the grass.
Yeah, absolutely. Opal, you come over to look at this stuff and try to figure out like what's going on, and then the tendril shoots out and it like wraps around your throat and it's like pulling you towards this sort of like I'm seeing in my mind like there's like a big ancient crumbled stone wall with like one brick that's like loose, and so that's the brick that Ruki has discovered. If you push it, then there's like an old doorway that opens up and it reveals this pristine garden behind it. So like imagine there's this ancient brick wall and it's got like vines climbing all over it, but like half of them are this thick pulsing black goo, and those are like springing off of the wall and grabbing onto you. Sir Rizzo and
like that.
Sir Rizzo and Lady Moira, you're seeing like your two companions get like grabbed by this goo on this wall. What are you two doing?
I cast Unseen Servant.
Okay. Roll
Takes
your
the shape of a young lad with, you know,
Unseen Servant can take a shape.
A bronze, a young bronze body.
He's there.
Can you roll plus your intelligence, please?
Of course.
10.
Oh yeah, you nail that Unseen Servant. You know how to summon young men.
Nails it, huh?
And he nails it. And what do you do with your Unseen Servant?
I have it pull the black sticky webs off of my friends.
Cool. Yeah, great. So you can save one of them definitely for free. Which one of them do you save? Either Ruki or
yeah. Which one is physically closer to me?
They're both the same distance.
Ah, you're not making this easy for me.
All right, I'm going to have more bond with.
Ooh, that's a yes. Opal will play an important role in events to come. I've foreseen it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save Opal.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you like your Unseen Servant just tears through the strands that are holding onto Opal. So Opal, your neck is free. You can breathe again easily. Well, that was kind of freaky though. But Ruki, you're still stuck to this thing. What are you doing? There's more ropes like stranding out and like grabbing onto your shoulders and stuff. It's pulling you towards the wall where there's like tons of
rope
tendrils.
or goo?
It's goo rope.
Yeah, it's goo rope.
I'm thinking quickly, and I decide to turn into a squirrel.
Yeah.
I decide to turn into a squirrel. It's fast enough, small enough to where I could just dodge these ropes coming at me. So I turn into a squirrel, and I just start dodging these things coming at me. I slip out of the one that's already grabbing onto my wrist, and then I just kind of hop onto Opal's shoulder as she's getting pulled away by the servant, because he just came and...
Okay, roll plus your wisdom to see if you can turn into the squirrel successfully.
But I don't see the Unseen Servant, so I assume that it was me, and I'm very pleased with myself and like kind of shaking it off while I help.
Oh.
Okay, so you try to turn into a squirrel, and like you transform your other arm into a squirrel arm, and you transform one leg into a squirrel leg, and like you have a big squirrel nose sticking out, and then like 4 tendrils like slap onto your face and just suck you straight to the wall. Like tendrils come out from all over the place. It's almost like some sort of like carnivorous plant or something, and they just like envelop Ruki, and she's almost completely absorbed by this wall. Opal, you're right next to it. What do you do?
I assume that because of my cat-like reflexes, I was able to just slip out of that. So I arrogantly tried to just pull her out.
Okay, yeah, so that's like a defy danger with strength, so roll plus your strength.
I'll save you, rookie. No, I won't.
Oh boy! So you I'm gonna save you. And you plunge both of your hands straight into the goo, and then like 5 more tendrils come out, and they pull you straight on top of Rookie. Bwap. Okay.
I envision this like, when you put a piece of scotch tape on a cat's hand,
Yeah.
and they're like, "All right, got that off. I'm so smart." And then you put it back on, and they're like, "Oh no, oh no."
Awesome, Sir Rizzo. What are you gonna do, man? Your friends are being sucked by this gross looking, like germy looking goop that's like stranded all over this wall, and it's like reaching out towards you. What are you doing?
Let me just recheck. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna try to fear again.
To fear, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna cast fear on my bow, or not my bow, my staff. I do have -1, right? Because I got like a -1
yes.
earlier. So just 2d6.
Oh no, you didn't get a -1. You put yourself in a spot, so there's no
Oh,
-1.
okay. Well, 11.
Well, you got an 11. Okay, yeah, you cast fear. And you're holding out.
And I move the staff because I don't want to touch the goo, or I don't want to get close to the goo. And I'm like, I can see that the goo, or like it's just failing on Opal as well. I can see that if I get like into it or even close to it, it's gonna like start grabbing my staff. And I'm like, I try to like, poke the goo, and I'm like, and then if I see that it reacts, I continue. If it doesn't, I pull away my staffs because I don't want it to be grabbed.
Okay. Yeah, so you cast fear and you hold out your staff, and these tendrils don't respond at all. It doesn't look like they have any kind of intelligence that knows enough to be afraid of anything.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
Yeah, Lady Moira, you're our only hope.
It's not a living. Do you have dispel magic?
How do you feel about this, Lady Moira? These incompetent buffoons getting sucked into the wall.
To be honest, Lady Moira might just GTFO and head back home.
No.
Yeah. Not worth it. She'll find some other people.
Yeah, but I'm not totally uncruel. I still have Unseen Servant because it's a cantrip, right?
Yep.
And I rolled a 10, so I'll Unseen Servant again.
It's actually still around, so you can like.
Oh, perfect.
You can use it to aid one of the two in like pulling themselves out of the goop.
Yeah, then I will use the existing Unseen Servant. Boy, go pull that one. Go get that one. Go get Rizzo. Bring him here. Post haste.
Rizzo's fine, so it's either Rookie or Opal.
Yeah, I didn't mean Rizzo. I meant the other CS player.
Rookie.
Yes.
Wow,
Rookie.
Neil.
The other
racist.
So racist against CS players.
Gamist.
Because
Would
you're
you
not
roll-
a CS player.
Would you roll 2d6 plus your bond with Rookie, which is 1?
Okay. 7.
That's fine. You can give her +1 to her attempt to escape. But also, since you're using your Unseen Servant to do it, you're not in any danger. But your Unseen Servant gets grabbed by a bunch of strands, and as it's helping Rookie escape, it pops and vanishes. So Rookie, go ahead and try to extract yourself from this mess.
Do I roll?
Yeah, like 2d6 plus your strength, I guess.
My strength is -1.
But you get a +1 for being aided, so it's just straight 2d6. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. What do you have? Yeah. Okay. So you can extract yourself from it, but it's gonna keep 2 of your spears stuck to the wall. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull yourself out with the help of this Unseen Servant that's been like scraping at this black goop and getting it off of you. But like a bunch of your spears on your back, it was like really just stuck to. So they get stuck to the wall and they just get absorbed in goop. But unfortunately, Opal is still stuck in this mess. Opal, what are you doing?
I
Summon
still-
your cats, Opal!
Oh, and Rookie, your transformation into the squirrel actually failed.
Oh yeah, my brother. What's he doing this whole time?
What is
Supremacy.
he doing? You get to tell me basically.
He sees me being stuck in this stuff, and he's like, nope. He's
You
not
could-
doing.
You could actually attack the stuff, and if it attacked the same stuff, then you would add its ferocity to your damage,
Oh, I can attack the stuff.
if you want.
Can I attack with dexterity? Like,
Um,
or does that have to be me shooting?
No, because your bow is only good at a near range, so that's like they need to be like 10 feet away from you for it to
Right.
be effective.
Okay, well, I guess because I think what I would be doing is like, you know, when you try to set a cat in the bath and it's just like, "Ah!" Like it
Yeah,
starts just
uh-huh.
flailing for its life. I think I'm in flail mode, so I
Okay.
don't think I'm actually going to do an attack. I think I'm just trying to defy danger with dexterity.
Yep, yeah, you're trying to flail your way out of this stuff.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll.
7.
Okay, yeah, like you managed to pull yourself most of the way out of it to the point where your sword arm is free. But if you want to like really get clear, you're gonna have to like cut your way through it, I think.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and make a hack and slash?
Okay, I can do that now.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. So I start hacking at it with my sword, and at this point, wow, or supremacy is like, okay, fine, I'll help you now that you're part of the way out. So it
Cool.
attacks with me. So I get a +1 to that.
You get a +1 to your damage. So roll
Oh,
your
to
normal
damage.
attack. So
Okay.
it's just 2d6 + 1.
Oh no.
Oh man. Ha! Okay, so Supremacy comes up and tries to like bite at the tendril that's still holding onto you, and Supremacy gets wrapped in the stuff.
Oh, you stupid
no.
little brother.
Now, Rookie, you're free now, and you're like catching your breath, and you're looking through the door that's opened, and all that you see in this beautiful, pristine, gorgeous field of starleaf, all that you see is a huge bubbling tar pit.
No. Why?
Yeah.
There's no more herbs?
And you were here like 3 days ago, and there was no tar pit here then. So, those of you who are like still retaining your wits, you can actually just go and grabs God, what's your name, Opal, and just pull her off. But the starleaf has all been devoured by the tar pits.
No.
The herbs, they're gonna be even more expensive. No, what am I gonna do?
Oh no.
Ah! Ah!
Does somebody pull me out?
Yeah, we pulled you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I-
that, you know, like those of you can all like work together and extract you from the tar stuff.
I'm especially thankful to Lady Moira and Ruki, and I rub against them and headbutt them appreciatively.
Mm-hmm. Now, like now that you guys are back away from the wall a little bit, you can see like 6 to 8 tendrils of this stuff sort of like stranding out from the wall and sort of looking at you. They almost look like snakes or something. But you're too far away now and they can't reach you, so they slowly fade back and like lay against the wall. And I think that's the right image to take our last real break of the play session on.
Yeah. It'll
And,
be a really short one.
When we come back, yeah, we'll just be like 1 minute.
Yeah.
And then when we
We'll
come back,
basically
we'll
be
find out
like
what's
a
going
quick
on.
pee and then we'll be right back in like less than 5. So don't stay tuned, guys. Don't leave. We're like in the last hour of this one shot special or one off, or I don't remember which one you don't want us to use, Neil.
It doesn't matter. It's been co-opted by everyone else out there. You call it whatever you'd like.
So we'll see you in 5. Bye, guys.
Bye.